Well, good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday morning. My dog is downstairs with me. This is Copper, and he's got the itchies. This happens after we get up in the morning. He's been laying still all night, quiet as a lamb, because puppies don't make any noise when they're sleeping, or when you're sleeping and when they're not. Well, anywho, to the layout. Last night's issue. So I got these abutments from JT Customs, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with them other than I believe I may have ordered the wrong size. So the bridge I got is not perfect. I picked this up used. I got it from a very good offer, and it's not going to quite work here. So what I'm going to end up doing is placing, this board up here to use in this area. This is just, the bridge isn't going to work out. The geometries aren't working for the track. This needed to be wider. That was my mistake. This is the very first piece I've cut. Let me come out here a little. Whoa, wrong way. There we go, that's better. So this was the very first piece I've cut ever out of a layout like this, and I did not make it wide enough. As you can see here, it's going to get tight. And I still have to have the landform come down. So that was my mistake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this piece. There's a piece underneath here that's holding this piece and this piece together so it's flat. So I'm going to unscrew this piece. I'm going to set the board over this end of the board over there and then let it fill in. I'm going to draw a line underneath, outlining this shape here. So this guy fits perfectly over that. And then I'm going to put a board underneath to hold this flush. And then over here, I'm going to cut it to match this. And I'll set it to this width, and then I can follow that curvature and those geometries all the way over. And then after I've cut it to width and everything, I'll lay the track, I'll affix it into place, lay the track, and then I'll get some styrene girders to go on the side so it still acts as a trestle. I think at this point that's the best thing I can do, and then I'll need to use a scrap piece out of this to fill in underneath where the auto racks are over here. I hear someone chewing on something. He likes chewing on the wood underneath the layout. I'm not quite sure why. I guess maple and pressboard taste good. But probably right about here, the track will go underneath over for the branch line. And so I'll have to fill that in a little bit. I don't need a big piece. I just need a piece that's about 3 inches wide to go through. And I'll do some sort of landform tunnel. But other than that, I've got track going over here. Let's see if I can distract him a little bit. I've got track laid over here behind the station now. I need to get this tested. I just need to finish laying that corner to right there. That piece needs to be laid, and then it's just this. That is all that is holding me back. I've got wire feeders to drop here. I've got wire feeders dropped at those switches over there, and over there. Those are hooked up, and I will be able to run trains on my double track main. And then the part that I'm actually scared about, a little too far. Sorry about that. New phone, still getting used to it. The track right here, coming down for the branch line, is going to be on foam. So I have to figure out exactly how I'm going to do that so that I still have something that ball'll still sit on. So when I get that far, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, I'll keep you guys updated the best I can on my same and end page. I've got, as you can see, some new wire here. I was running low on the black. I mean, very low. I've probably got less than 15 feet, which may or may not have been enough to do the whole layout, but I was definitely out of the red, and I got some better wire here. This is house wire, not trailer wiring, but this is house wiring. It's a little bit stronger, a little bit more stable, and so what I might do is end up switching out everything on the layout for this. The biggest reason being that I want to make sure that everything is consistent. And basically, right now as the wiring sits, my bus starts over here by the Pepsi plant and kind of goes all the way around to the double crossovers over here. And I have got feeders to put in here and here yet, as well as at this switch. But I have the port, the switches here, and the switches up here fed. I do not have this track back here fed. And what I want to do is possibly install feeders back here and have a bus that goes completely all the way around. So that way I've got a little bit more energy going through the system. And kind of go from there. So with that said, you guys have a wonderful morning. I'm hoping this weekend I can finish up my Wellcar review. Please check that out. I'll put a link in the description. And you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll see you this weekend. Bye now.